Hi, this is Charles Haley, five-time Super Bowl champ.
And my name is Lori Lynch, Senior Vice President, Customer Success for Istation. And we want to welcome you to our reading series called Istation Reads, in partnership with Tackle Tomorrow. Charles and I are excited to introduce this amazing reading series where you're going to hear from a lot of personalities reading Istation books. We'll ask you some questions at the beginning of each story, and by the end, we'll follow up to see if you got the right answers. So join us for each episode. You'll see us on iStation's YouTube channel. If you love it, share us on social media. We look forward to working with you, and as Charles always says,
It doesn't matter where you start, it's where you finish.
You're so right, Charles. Okay, everybody, let's get started.
Hi, I'm Jamie with Istation. Today we have Jed York, CEO of the San Francisco 49ers, here to read with us. The 49ers were the NFC champions and played in the 2020 Super Bowl. The team is looking forward to another great run and hope to win their sixth Super Bowl in 2021. Jed says, I hope you enjoy the story about one of my heroes, and you can be a hero to somebody someday also. While we're listening to the story, let's think about these three questions. Number one, is it true or false that George Washington Carver invented over 300 uses for peanuts? Number two, name at least 2 items that he created that are still beneficial today. And number 3, what was George Washington Carver's nickname?
Hey everybody, I'm Jed York, the CEO of the San Francisco 49ers. I am so happy to be here reading with you all today. I have 2 little boys who are 4 and 7. We've been reading a lot of books over the past 9 or 10 weeks when we've been sheltering in place in California. And I hope everybody's doing well, and I hope your friends and families are all safe and healthy. And I'm going to read about one of my favorite inventors and people from history today, George Washington Carver. George Washington Carver was an inventor. He made up many ways to use peanuts and other plants. His work with plants helped people in the past, and it helps people now too. George was born in Missouri at the end of the Civil War. His parents were slaves. He did not grow up with his parents. He stayed with Moses and Susan Carver. They owned a large farm in the South. George could not go to school when he was a little boy. Susan Carver helped him learn how to read. George spent a lot of time outside. He loved looking at and working with plants and flowers. When a plant was not doing well, George was asked to help. He became good at fixing problems. George helped the South. They teach them how to weave cotton, the next for the ground oil and plants. Ways to use hands. George worked with people, powder and soap. George Washington Carver's work helped many people. Do you eat peanut butter or peas? Do you dry yourself with a cotton towel after a shower? If so, then George's work is helping you too. George Washington Carver invented over 300 ways to use peanuts. Some of his inventions are medicines, paints and stains, paper and ink, insecticides, shaving cream, shampoo, soap, talcum powder, and glue. As you can imagine, anybody that can invent over 300 ways to use peanuts was very, very smart. George Washington Carver was well beyond his time and somebody that I look up to even today, and you can see why. I hope you enjoyed this story about one of my heroes, and I know if you keep working hard, you're going to be a hero to somebody soon. And I wish you all the best, and stay safe and healthy during these unusual times, but I know we'll all get through this together. Thank you for sharing your time with me.
This conference will now be recorded.
Hey, thanks for listening. Let's do a quick review before we go to the next section where Jamie is going to meet us there and reveal the answers. So while Jed was reading George Washington Carver, were you listening for the answers? Let's see, let's review them. Number 1, is it true or false that George Washington Carver invented over 300 uses for peanuts? It's a lot of uses. Number 2, name at least 2 of those items that he created that are still beneficial. Just think of any 2. That's a pretty long list. Number 3, what was George Washington Carver's nickname? If you need more time, press the pause key right here. Think about it. When you're ready to resume, press the pause key again. Go on to the next section where Jamie is going to meet you and reveal the answers. We'll see you there.
All right, let's get back to our questions. Number 1, is it true or false that George Washington Carver invented over 300 uses for peanuts? If you said true, you are correct. Number 2, name at least 2 items that he created that are still beneficial today. If you said medicine, paints and stains, paper and inks, insecticides, shaving creams, shampoo and soap, talcum powder or glue, you are correct. And number 3, what was his nickname? If you said the plant doctor, you are correct. Thank you for reading with us today.
Lori here again. Thanks again for joining us. We hope you enjoyed the story. Remember, tune into our iStation YouTube channel to check out Istation Reads. If you love us, share us on social media. Hope to see you again real soon.